Hello friends, in this video I will be reacting to The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. So I actually bought the extended versions of The Hobbit to watch for these reactions, but they weren't compatible with my computer so I couldn't watch them. And I just decided that it is cheaper and less of a headache to react to the version of The Hobbit that is readily available to me, which is the theatrical versions. My birthday is coming up soon and I have my eye on the special extended edition DVD box set of The Lord of the Rings. So I'm sure one day I will also watch The Hobbit extended edition. So putting that there. As I was going down the rabbit hole of Lord of the Rings behind the scenes content here on YouTube, I did stumble across a video or a moment that's basically said that The Hobbit isn't as good as The Lord of the Rings because basically it was like an uphill battle for Peter Jackson when it came to all of the issues he had with people in boardrooms. And we all know how people in suits oftentimes can hinder the creative process. I also know that The Hobbit is just one book, even though these are 3 movies. And so there is probably quite a bit of added story that is maybe not part of the lore of The Hobbit. So I'm interested to see you guys' comments to know what is lore and what is just added story. I'm going into it just wanting to enjoy it and experience it for what it is as a movie on its own and not compare it to the experience I had with The Lord of the Rings, because honestly, that was its own amazing experience that I don't think I'm going to have with very many things in my life, period. I am super stoked to return back to Middle Earth and to see Bilbo's story and how it all can just tie into this world and this overall Lord of the Rings experience. So without further ado, let's get into this video. The music, I'm already getting emotional hearing it, y'all. I can't do this already. My heart is so ready.
My dear Frodo.
I just, also let me turn this up because it's not loud enough.
And while I can honestly say I have told you the truth, I may not have told you all of it.
Oh, okay, that's the sword he gives Frodo later.
It began long ago, in a land far away to the east, the like of which you will not find in the world today.
I don't care. I'm excited. I'm excited to go on this journey. I am.
There was the city of Dale. For this city lay before the doors of the greatest kingdom in Middle-earth, Erebor.
Erebor.
Ah, Frodo. Erebor. Built deep within the mountain itself.
Oh, it's quite something. It is.
Its wealth lay in the earth, in precious gems hewn from rock, running like rivers through stone.
Wow. You know what this makes me think? It makes me wonder, like, what did Moria look like before it was overrun by goblins?
Ever they delved deeper, down into the dark. And that is where they found it.
What did they find?
The heart of the mountain, the Arkenstone.
The Arkenstone. Is this good or bad?
All would pay homage to him, even the great elven king, Thranduil.
Oh, so it really was something important. Oh, okay.
Thror's love of gold had grown too fierce.
Oh, he got greedy.
And where sickness thrives, bad things will follow.
Yeah. So him finding what they call the Arkenstone slowly made things worse.
Balin! Sound the alarm!
Ooh! What is this? What the heck?
What is it? Dragon!
A dragon?
Dragon! North.
No.
Smaug and Kahla.
Like, I know the thing is that dragons like treasure. So it's because they had so much treasure he was drawn there?
Such wanton death was dealt that day.
Oh my goodness.
For dragons covered gold with a dark and fierce desire.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is no joke. Jeez Louise. No. Let it go. Let it go. It's not worth it.
Erebor was lost.
And so quickly too. Oh my goodness.
For a dragon will guard his plunder as long as he lives.
I forgot what they said his name was so quickly. You know what I didn't think about? About the whole elf dwarf like not liking each other thing, and how he went to their king because of the Arkenstone, but that was probably a big deal.
No help came from the elves that day, nor any day since.
And so they didn't help them.
The young dwarf prince took work where he could find it, but always he remembered the mountain smoke beneath the moon, and he never forgave, and he never forgot.
I mean, think about how great the city was before, what is it, Smaug got there?
Fate decided I would become part of this tale. Well, it began as you might expect. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit and all the comforts of home.
Y'all, I'm telling myself, don't get emotional right now. It's too early, and also I can't help it. I'm feeling things already.
What's this?
That is private. Keep your sticky paws off. It's not ready. What on earth are these?
Replies to the party invitations.
Good gracious. Is it today?
They all say they're coming, except for the Sackville Bagginses.
So is this supposed to be set the day of his birthday?
You think he'll come?
Who?
Gandalf.
He wouldn't miss a chance to lit off his whiz poppers. He'll give us quite a show.
And that he did.
East Farthing Woods. I'm going to surprise him.
Well, go on then.
Okay, yeah,
Don't want to be
okay.
late.
Cuteness, and my heart's going ah.
In those days, I was always on time. I was entirely respectable. And nothing unexpected ever happened.
Which makes for the title An Unexpected Journey. Oh. And it's Gandalf. Oh, 60 years earlier. Okay.
Good morning.
What do you mean? Do you mean to wish me a good morning, or do you mean that it is a good morning whether I want it or not?
Y'all, I miss Gandalf. I did.
Say that you feel good on this particular morning. Or are you simply stating that this is a morning to be good on?
Oh my gosh.
Can I help you?
That remains to be seen. I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure.
So this is their first time meeting. I would be side-eyeing this situation too.
Should have lived to be good morning, my Belladonna Took's son. As if I were selling buttons at the door. You've changed, and not entirely for the better, Bilbo Baggins.
Oh, so this is not their first meeting?
Not Gandalf, the wandering wizard who made such excellent fireworks.
Okay, so this isn't their first meeting.
I shall inform the others.
Inform the who? What? No, wait. We do not want any adventures here.
As an introvert and a homebody, I completely understand. I understand this. Oh. Wait, what is he doing? What did he put on his door? Basically, Gandalf said, you are part of this. Whether you want to be or not, you are part of this. I think the question is, of everyone, why Bilbo? Why did it have to be him? I mean, he obviously knew Bilbo's family, but still, why him? Oh. Oh, this man is ready. Like this, look at that food.
Dwalin. That's your son.
Okay, so that little sign he made on the door was for anybody who was coming and meeting for this adventure.
Do we know each other?
No. Sit down here.
Is what down where?
Exactly.
Supper.
Ooh.
He said there'd be food.
Wow.
What's of it?
Gandalf invited people to his house to eat his food.
Help yourself.
Made sure he saved himself one.
It's just that I wasn't expecting company.
And now you have more.
Balin, at your service.
Gandalf sent a bunch of dwarves to Bilbo's house.
Later. Am I late?
Late for what?
Exactly.
Evening, brother.
By my beard, you're shorter and wider than last week.
Oh. What? Wait. Wait, what was that?
I like visitors as much as the next Hobbit. But I do like to know them before they come visiting.
I understand this. I feel the same way. Please tell me you coming over before you come over. Please.
I don't know either of you. Not in the slightest. I don't mean to be blunt, but I had to speak my mind. I'm sorry.
They are not listening. Now they are.
Apology accepted.
Wait, no, they weren't.
Feely.
And Keely.
At your service.
What? Has it been cancelled?
No one told us.
No, nothing's been cancelled.
That's a relief.
We don't even know what this is yet. Well, he doesn't know what this is.
It's nice, this place. Did you do it yourself?
Well, no, it's been in the family for years. That's
What
my
are you
mother's glory box.
Why? Wow.
Let's shove this in the hallway, otherwise we'll never get everyone in.
Hey, everyone? How many more are there?
Where do you want this?
Oh, no.
How many more are there?
If this is some lothead's idea of a joke, I can only say it is in very poor taste.
Wait. Wow. Wow. He brought all these dwarves over. So many.
Excuse me. A tad excessive, isn't it? You got a cheese knife?
Cheese knife. He eats it by the block.
Wow. I thought hobbits could eat. Apparently dwarves can.
Excuse me, Mr. Gandalf. May I tempt you with a cup of chamomile?
Oh, no, thank you, Rory. A little red wine. For me, I say.
The way he said that, like it was his tea in his house, man, it would be a nightmare for me, an absolute nightmare.
Keely. Oin. Loin. Balin.
I do my best to remember the names of characters, but I'm not making promises that I'm going to remember the names of all of these dwarves. I'm not making any promises.
Mr. Gandalf, a little glass of red wine is requested. It's got a fruity bouquet.
Again, he's saying it as if it's his wine in his house. He's just on the outside. He can't even eat his own food. Man. They cleared him out.
There you go.
Is he stepping on the food? Oh boy. This would be too much for me. This would be too much.
Excuse me, that is a doily, not a dishcloth.
But it's full of holes.
It's supposed to look like that. It's crochet. The state of my kitchen. There's mud, trod in the carpet. They pillaged the pantry.
They did pillage
I'm
the
not even
pantry.
gonna tell
They
you what they've
did.
done in the bathroom. They've all but destroyed the
Oh my gosh.
There you go, Worry. Give it to me.
Oh goodness.
Hear that, lads? He says we'll blunt the knives.
Blunt the knives, bend the forks.
Smash the bottle.
Oh, they making a song out of this. I mean, they did gather the dishes. They are gathered and not broken. Oh.
He's here.
And he's the only one who didn't ring the bell. He pounded the door. Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have found it at all had it not been for that mark on the door.
There's no mark on that door. It was painted a week ago.
There is a mark. I put it there myself.
He definitely did.
Tell me, Mr. Baggins, have you done much fighting?
Pardon me?
Axe or sword?
Ooh,
What's your weapon
wow.
of choice?
This is how this conversation is started.
He looks more like a grocer than a burglar.
Oh, they need him as a burglar. They need him to steal something.
Is Dean with us?
They will not come. They say this quest is ours, and ours alone.
You're going on a quest?
Guessing to get their kingdom back from Smaug.
When the birds of yore return to Erebor, the reign of the beast will end.
What beast?
Well, that would be a reference to Smaug the Terrible.
Teeth like razors, claws like meat hooks.
Oh.
Extremely fond of precious metals.
Yes, I know what a dragon is.
Do you forget we have a wizard in our company? Gandalf will have killed hundreds of dragons in his time.
Gandalf, have you?
How many then?
Good.
Well, how many dragons have you killed?
Have you killed any, Gandalf? Ooh.
Go on, give us a number.
Guess that number is 0.
Do we sit back while others claim what is rightfully ours?
Oh, okay.
Or do we seize this chance to take back Erebor?
So everybody knows that this, well, not everybody, but quite a few people know that it's possible to take Smaug at this point.
The task I have in mind will require a great deal of stealth and no small amount of courage.
Is that where Bilbo comes in?
If we are careful and clever, I believe that it can be done.
That's why we need a burglar.
Good one, too. An expert, I'd imagine.
That is you.
Am I what?
He said he's an expert.
I mean, he didn't say that.
Aye, the wild is no place for gentle folk who can neither fight nor fend for themselves.
Enough! I say Bilbo Baggins is a burglar and a burglar he is.
Oh, well, that was the end of it, I guess.
And while the dragon is accustomed to the smell of dwarf, the scent of a hobbit is all but unknown to him, which gives out.
Okay, that's why they needed him.
There's a lot more to him than appearances suggest. And he's got a great deal more to offer than any of you know.
Maybe even more than Bilbo knows himself. Exactly. He doesn't even realize it.
You must trust me on this.
Very well.
It seems that whatever Gandalf sees in Bilbo, he must have seen in him when Bilbo was still very young, because he said he was disappointed in how he turned out. So he obviously saw something in him very early on.
I cannot guarantee his safety.
Understood.
Nor will I be responsible for his fate.
Agreed.
Terms cash on delivery.
I mean, I know it turns out, because he obviously lives.
But not limited to lacerations. Evisceration. Incineration.
Oh, aye, I'll melt the flesh off your bones in the blink of an eye.
This contract, oh my goodness.
You're right, laddie.
It's a lot to take in. You just wanted to be at home, dinner by yourself. All of a sudden, you are a burglar
with wings.
Yeah, I need air.
That's not helping.
Nope.
When did doilies and your mother's dishes become so important to you? I remember a young hobbit who was always running off in search of elves in the woods.
Okay, so he did see something in him when he was younger.
Can you promise that I will come back?
No. And if you do, you will not be the same.
This is true.
Sorry, Gandalf, I can't sign this. You've got the wrong hobbit.
Obviously not. Gandalf knew what he was talking about. He did.
And caverns old, we must away.
This song is really pretty. And what's so interesting about it is, I don't know, the difference between this song and like the singing I heard from the elves in the last movie. Like the dwarves, the song sounds so much more grounded, which makes sense because they like are in the earth, but you can kind of feel the depth in the sound of the song. It's like y'all live underground. You can hear it. You can hear it. Are they gone? Because obviously Bilbo goes on this adventure. Obviously. No. Did they leave? I mean, whether or not he was joining their party, they already have their mind set. They're getting this done. Oh, yeah, he wants to. He wants to go on the adventure. Ooh. wasn't expecting him to like burst out running like that, but
Bilbo, where are you off to? Stop, I'm already late. Late for what? I'm going on an adventure.
ah,
Wait! Wait!
they didn't get as far as I thought they did.
Welcome, Master Baggins, to the company of Thorin Oakenshield.
Give him a pony.
No, that won't be necessary. Thank you. I'm sure I can keep up on foot.
Are you sure you can keep up on foot?
You know, even got as far as Frogmorton once.
I'm sure Bilbo and his I don't say his boundaries, but I think his boundaries are definitely going to be pushed in this.
What's that about?
Oh, they took wagers on whether or not you'd turn up. Most of them bet that you wouldn't.
Well, I guess most of them lost.
What did you think?
The answer's it right there.
No, wait, stop! Stop! We have to turn around.
Why? Why?
What is the matter?
I've forgotten my handkerchief. Here, use this.
Move on.
You said you were going on an adventure, and adventures aren't cute. Oh, okay. I see. Ooh, ooh. Wow. Y'all might want to fly away. Ooh, never mind. You know what?
It's our little secret, Myrtle. Just tell no one. Shh.
Ooh. What's screeching?
What was that?
Exactly.
Orcs.
Oh, we don't like those.
Thorin has more cause than most to hate orcs. After the dragon took the Lonely Mountain, King Thror tried to reclaim the ancient dwarf kingdom of Moria. Moria had been taken. Legions of orcs, led by the most vile of all their race.
Oh my gosh.
Azog, the Defiler, the giant Gundabad orc, had sworn to wipe out the line of Durin.
Oh goodness.
He began by beheading the king.
Oh. Okay, so that is definitely why he hates orcs more than most.
Thrain, Thorin's father, was driven mad by grief.
I was wondering what happened to his father and grandfather.
A young dwarf prince facing down the pale orc. He stood alone against him.
But orcs are already awful, and this one is a special orc. Ooh.
Azog, the Defiler, learned that day
He sure did learn.
that the line of Durin would not be so easily broken.
Ooh, boy.
Our enemy had been defeated, but there was no feast, nor song that night.
I mean, they lost their king.
And I thought to myself then, there is one I could call king.
And that's why they can so confidently go back.
And the pale orc, what happened to him?
He slunk back into the hole whence he came.
So he's still alive.
That filth died of his wounds long ago.
No. I learned from the last trilogy until we see the body. We don't know. Oh. Okay. Wargs. I don't like wargs. Okay, so he is still alive, because I'm guessing that's the master, because they definitely took him in there. They took him inside, so he is okay.
Are there any?
What?
Other wizards?
There are 5 of us.
And who is the 5th?
Well, that would be Radagast, the Brown.
Radagast the Brown?
Is he a great wizard, or is he more like you?
There was definitely a slight...
Not good. Not good at all.
Wow. So this is the... Oh, things are dying. So the only wizards I knew about were Saruman and... Wait, is that bird poop on the side of his head? I think it is. He really does love these animals. But only wizards I knew about was Saruman and Gandalf, but there are more. What is happening? Like, there are so many dead things.
The dark and powerful magic.
Who's doing dark and powerful magic now? Oh, wait. What is happening? Are those spiders like what was in... Like... Okay, they were spiders. Like the ones that were in when it was in Return to the King?
We could make for the Hidden Valley.
I will not go near that place.
Why not? The elves could help us. We could get food, rest, advice.
It's the same elves that didn't help.
We have a map that we cannot read. Lord Elrond could help us.
What help came from the elves? The elves looked on and did nothing.
He can't argue with it because it's true.
Everything all right? Gandalf, where are you going?
Seek the company of the only one around here who's got any sense.
And who's that?
Myself, Mr. Beck.
Oh, dang. He said he needs to cool off.
What's the matter?
We're supposed to be looking after the ponies. We had 16.
Now there's 14.
Oh no. Who's snatching ponies?
As our official burglar, we thought you might like to look into it.
Well, look, something...
You're already putting them to work.
What is it?
Trolls.
Okay, they did mention in Fellowship about the trolls, so this has to be part of like the actual story.
I think they're gonna eat them. We have to do something. Yes, you should.
Well, that's lovely, that is. A floater. Oh, might improve the flavour.
Oh, no.
There's more where that came from.
No. Mm-mm. That is not seasoning. That's not how that works.
I don't like the stinky parts.
I said sit down.
What are they cooking? Like, what's in the pot? Because I don't trust it.
Tastes the same. Everything tastes like chicken.
Except the chicken.
Wait, this
is... Fish, I'm just saying.
The conversation between these trolls. Everything tastes like chicken except the chicken that tastes like fish.
But how hard is that? Just needs a sprinkle of squirrel done.
Squirrel don't. Ooh, I don't know what's in that pot, but I'll have no part.
That is beautifully balanced, that is.
It is.
That's why I can cook.
It can't be pleasant. I'm sure the backwind is awful.
Flesh. I need flesh.
No, it's so gross, and also, oh my gosh.
I don't know, but I don't like the way it wriggles around.
Not only do they see you, you are covered in troll snot.
Burglar Hobbit? Can we cook him?
We can try.
Oh no.
Hold his toes over the fire. Make him squeal.
Okay, I'm glad they were around because goodness.
Drop him.
Oh, they are all there. In Fellowship, they said the trolls turned to stone, so that has to happen. They weren't expecting this when they were having dinner.
Bilbo!
Oh.
Lay down your arms, or we'll whip his off.
And that looks very unpleasant.
Never mind the seasoning. We ain't got all night.
Where's Gandalf?
Far away. Let's get a move on. I don't fancy being turned to stone.
Oh? What turns them to stone? Is it the, like, sunlight?
What about the seasoning?
Well, have you smelt them? You're going to need something stronger than sage before you plate this lot up.
The secret to cooking dwarf is
He's delaying this as much as possible.
yes. I'm telling you, the secret is to skin them first.
Not that one. He's infected.
You what?
Yeah, he's got worms in his tubes. They're infested with parasites. It's a terrible business. I wouldn't risk it. I really wouldn't.
Parasites? Did he say parasites?
We don't have parasites.
They are so offended. It's like, let him do what he's doing.
You think I don't know what you're up to? This little ferret is taking us for food.
I guess they're not as stupid as a...
Take you all!
As they said, oh, but maybe they are.
No idea.
Gandalf.
He ate him too?
Wow. Okay. There it is. If it wasn't for his stalling.
Get your foot out of my back!
So after Frodo got stabbed, this is where they took him. Like, this is...
Since when do mountain trolls venture this far south?
Ooh, not for an age.
So there are a few things that are out of place.
Since a darker power rules these lands.
So we got spiders where they shouldn't be, trolls where they shouldn't be. There is a cave. Can we trust this cave?
It's a troll hole. Be careful what you touch.
Oh, it has to smell awful. They are all gagging.
These swords were not made by any troll.
These were forged in Gondolin by the High Elves of the First Age.
Oh, he heard elves and he was done. I mean, it does seem like the elves make good blades. Does that one glow blue too when there are orcs around?
Bilbo.
Or is that?
Here. This is about your son.
That is the blade.
The blade is of elvish make, which means it will glow blue when orcs or goblins are nearby.
Okay, so that's just how elvish blades work.
True courage is about knowing not when to take a life, but when to spare one.
Which comes in later because we know that he spares Gollum. One of the big reasons the ring is destroyed. Oh, I forgotten this wizard's name already. Radagast, okay.
Spiders, Gandalf. I followed their trail. They came from Dol Guldur.
But the old fortress is abandoned.
No, Gandalf. It is not.
What is it and where is it and why is it? Oh, so this is Dol Guldur. Somebody is in there.
It is the shadow of an ancient horror.
No. Oh, not it. That is not moving. No.
That can summon the spirits of the dead.
Oh, is that? Nope. That's a big nope. Is that one of the ring race? Because I'm not down with that.
A necromancer has come.
I'd run too. I would run. Who even is that?
Was that a wolf? Are there wolves out there? Wolves? No, that is not a wolf.
Probably worse than a wolf. Wolf? Is that is a warg? Oh!
I'll draw them off.
These are Gundabad wargs. They will outrun you.
These are Roscabel rabbits.
Oh.
I'd like to see them try.
Oh, apparently Roscabel rabbits are different.
Come and get me!
Oh, he was not kidding about those rabbits.
Where are you leading us?
The way he doesn't want to go. Is this near the elves? Oh, that's so close. It's so close.
We're coming! Gilly!
Are they surrounded?
We're surrounded!
They are surrounded.
Gilly!
Run, Kelly, run, cause they are a little bit too close. Are those elves?
Elves.
Okay.
I cannot see where the pathway leads. Do we follow it or no? Follow it, of course.
How is Thorin feeling? Because he didn't want to be here. I mean, the alternative was not great.
In the common tongue, it's known by another name.
Rivendell.
It's Rivendell. Rivendell is just very, very pretty. I can totally see why when Bilbo gets older, that's where he wants to retire and rest.